After my husband died, I tried to sell his garage, but inside was something I never expected the quiet after. It had been 3 months since Daniel died, and the silence of the house was louder than ever. The refrigerator still hummed with the same old rhythm. The curtains still swayed when the wind pushed through the cracks in the windows. But the absence of his voice? That was a silence I couldn't drown out. I sat in the kitchen, staring at the list my lawyer had given me. Sell the garage. Close the joint account. Notify the DMV. Cancel utilities on the garage property. Simple tasks. But the garage wasn't just a storage space. It was Daniel's haven, his sanctuary, and mine at times. After the funeral, I hadn't dared to go inside. Everyone kept asking what I would do with it. Sell it, I said automatically. What use did I have for it now? Still, something tugged at me. A thread of hesitation. A whisper of unfinished business. A key in a coat pocket. It was a rainy Tuesday when I finally mustered the courage. I grabbed the keys from the hook near the door. One of them still had the red leather tag Daniel had bought during our honeymoon in Venice. It smelled faintly of his cologne. I reached the garage just after noon. The paint was peeling on the outer walls. The lock clicked open with more effort than I expected. I pulled the door upward. Dust and darkness. But what I saw made me freeze. Boxes were stacked against one wall. No surprise there. But in the center of the room stood a massive workbench. And on that bench was a metal box with a latch. My heart jumped. There was something familiar about it, and something deeply unfamiliar. The ledger. I opened the box. Inside was an old, worn, leather-bound ledger. No title, no markings, just page after page of Daniel's handwriting. But it wasn't business notes. It was records, names, dates, locations. Some were underlined in red. Some had little symbols beside them. Stars, check marks, crosses. The name at the top of the first page, Eleanor Voss. I hadn't heard that name in years. She was the girl who went missing in our town. Back in 1998, everyone thought she had run away. But here she was, in my dead husband's handwriting, with a date and a location. Why? I barely slept that night. I kept the ledger hidden in a kitchen drawer and returned to the garage the next day. I started searching. Every drawer, every shelf. Then I noticed a loose board under the workbench. Underneath was a safe, old, heavy, and covered in dust. I used the same key from the red leather tag. It clicked. Inside, a small handgun, several photographs, a thumb drive, and a necklace I recognized immediately. It belonged to Eleanor Voss. I dropped to my knees. My mind raced. Was Daniel involved in her disappearance? Was he tracking something? Someone? Was he a hero? Or something far darker?